Going on, everybody? So, took a break yesterday, and I'm really just following God, doing the best I can. I have shortcomings and things like that, like that I'm trying to work on and everything, and it's really hard. It can be really hard to do it because you have to you know leave your older self to become like a newer self, and I'm just trying to really work on that. To be honest, I didn't even think I would be able to make any more art and everything because I was looking at some of my art, and after kind of like going to church and things like that, I was like, oh, I don't think this is in the parameters of what God would want. Like my new thing is expressing myself, but also in those boundaries of what God would want. Really trying. Sometimes I could be like scared. Sometimes even this, it's like I don't know if it's like am I oversharing or but I think the best thing I could do is just keep trying and keep adjusting and keep trusting and keep you know doing my best to follow God because I really do want to do that, you know. And also know that there are responsibilities, like it is up to me, and just really just making those right choices, which is something that I'm struggling with, is because I know at church there are like it's something within your heart, it's something within you, that you're working on, and I'm really trying to work on things like that, you know really making sure that I'm making what I'm making not for an audience but just to make it, you know because I'm like I'm getting all of these things, and then I'm like, the quality of life that which I'm doing doesn't match. Like I don't, I didn't want to like live like that anymore. Even with this, I was just like, should I take out like the noises and stuff? So it's like it's kind of like I'm trying to train myself to also listen to God while I'm expressing, but also I don't know if my expression is far from God, because I'm imperfect and also have things that I'm working through. So from talking, it seems like as I keep going, it'll kind of reveal itself. I just hope that I can make the right choice, but I'm gonna have positive affirmations and be like, I am going to make the right choice. I always make the right choice, because I'm always gonna choose God. And they're saying like, take up your cross and follow me. It's very. I think that's speaking to how hard it can be sometimes. And I'm trying to really work on like my pain tolerance and you know um, things with like insecurity and things like that. Just working through those things. But I won't lie. I won't say that I'm not scared in the sense, because it's like you know kind of scared that I won't be able to do it, or But I give myself positive affirmations, is because if I can give myself positive affirmations about my art and everything, and how it'll affect people and things like that, and I should be able to do that, because that should be the most important thing in the sense of like following God. But I do think maybe this is like a pivot point, not putting like my art or being an artist above God, but just doing my best to follow God, and everything else kind of just works itself out. So, yeah.